spot.
What do you think this game told you about your defense?
I have to look at the film and see where we are and get back to work tomorrow.
Any general impressions of how you thought you guys played?
Well, anytime you lose, you don't play well. So we let them score 27 points. That's can't win like that.
What's the objective with a guy like Richardson? He's going to get his at some point, or do you?
You'd like to see him cough. They don't turn the ball over often. As a team, they just don't. They protect the ball well. I don't know. But, you just can't turn it over. You can't give up punt returns back. Those are killer plays, field position changers. I mean, it changes the whole feel of the game.
Did you think there were missed opportunities to create turnovers?
Yeah, there was a couple today. We got our hands on some balls. We should have made some plays.
Can you point out specifically any one of those where Marty looked like
Marty
he
looked
tipped
like
one?
He had one. I thought Drew was on the top of the one in lane he could have had. I thought Suke, the bang with Mays, he threw it. We got to right there. We should make that play.
Okay.
Tom, how about Lattimore knocked down a couple passes?
Yeah.
Jack knocked down a couple passes.
That's great.
Were you pleased
Yeah,
with
that's
those
great.
guys?
Get the hands up. Those are two guys. They were up. They get their hands up. They knock them down. That's tremendous. Then we got to pick up a tip one of these times and make a play with it.
Same with the first touchdown in the end zone. Looked like you had two guys right there.
Yeah, we were in the blue check, so it was a three-man rush. I know that, and they put the trips into the boundary, and I'm pretty sure Carson had to come over because we were playing a man-free technique with our other guys over there. So we should be okay on that one.
Beyond the tip, how do you feel about the pass rush?
Now, you know what happens too is we have not seen them go to empty down on the goal line. They just have not. That hasn't been their MO. They come out with a lot of different formations today. With the three in the backfield, they were shifting up, moving all over the place. But I thought we adjusted okay to it.
You guys made progress from this time last year, you think, as a defense? I mean, are you happy at all with?
I'm not happy with anything right now. We lost.
Pass rush. General impression.
It's hard to pass rush those guys. I mean, we were good. Watching some of the third downs, we get them in 3rd and 7th and 8th. I think we played pretty well.
Huh.
With this that one, I thought we would get our hands on that one that they ran an empty. But other than that, that's.
What's the next step you can do to help them create turnovers? You're talking about how close you guys have been. Is there
They're a hard team. They're a hard team to create these what everybody thinks these magical blitzes because it's just. They're 3rd and 3 so much. You got to be sound against the run. That's what they kill you is not with the pass. It's the run stuff. They're smart. They're not going to take sacks, and they're not going to give you those opportunities. They're a hard team to. Much like our team's a hard team to sack too.
You talked about how some of your guys though were close to coming up with turnovers. Is there anything else?
They just got to go. Like you get a chance, they've got to see it, go, and make a play.
Right.
I mean, Joe preaches that all the time at practice.
Well, Tom, you talked a lot about last year. Last year was catching.
I thought we attacked him pretty good at times. I wasn't upset. I thought we attacked him well at times. I thought the last drive we just, had a bunch of guys standing around feeling sorry for ourselves because Moo dropped the reverse.